Hi, I'm here to talk to you today about meal options. Now, I'm not a vegetarian, so the options that I'm going to go through aren't vegetarian friendly because this is the kind of food that I eat in maintenance to maintain my 6.5 stone loss. So, breakfasts. A lot of the time I fast until around about lunchtime. I'm not hungry in the morning. I tend to be hungry in the evening, so I bunch my food up a little bit. But if I was to have breakfast, these are the kinds of things that I would have, maybe for a weekend, for a brunch. Um, Egg and ham baked muffins are amazing. Google the recipe. They're brilliant, and you can freeze them as well and then just take them out the evening before, and they can be great on the go breakfasts. Really portable, full of nutrition, full of goodness, really tasty and satisfying because they're high in protein. Scrambled eggs, mushrooms, tomatoes, maybe on a high protein bagel. I'm a big fan of high protein bagels. They're really satisfying and full of goodness. Cottage cheese again on bagels or some kind of high protein based bread. Boiled eggs are great if you like them. I hate boiled eggs, but they are a great on the go, high protein, nutritious option for breakfast. Just make them up, put them in the fridge and take them as you need them for your breakfast or even snacks. So what kind of things for lunch? I'm a great fan of baked beans. I love baked beans and cheese, again on some kind of high protein bagel, or maybe in a wrap. Wraps are great too because they're lower in carb, but they're great for kind of holding everything together. Lunch, cold meats, leftovers for your evening meal. So if you batch cook, I love batch cooking and always got my ready meal option in the freezer of stuff that I've batch cooked previously. So a smaller portion for batch cooking can be the way forward for some people who are time limited and just want that grab stuff. So again, you just defrost it, take it out in the morning. By lunchtime, it should be defrosted. Even if you're at work, that's something you can take with you healthy, and it saves you money because you're not buying the meal deals or the extras going to the deli or from some other outlet. And you know it's healthy and tasty, and it gives you more flexibility if you keep those two meals, breakfast and lunch, leaner. It gives you more options on your evening meal and kind of the energy that you have for your evening meal. I quite like a small jacket potato with tuna crunch. I love tuna crunch. It's basically tuna, peppers, cucumber, tomato, onion with a bit of mayonnaise, and it's so tasty and satisfying. Well, I find it very tasty and satisfying, so that's quite a staple for me too. So when it comes to evening meal, if you're cooking from scratch, things like curry, chili con carne, bolognese, all of that is great meals that you can just add a small amount of carbs to if you're in maintenance, or if you're on your weight loss journey. Try and keep the carbs as low as possible from the extras like the bread, rice, pasta and potatoes, because bread, rice, pasta and potatoes don't give you a lot of nutrition but an awful lot of energy. And if you want to burn your own energy stores, keeping the energy content of your meal from carbohydrates that don't give you nutrition is the way forward, in my opinion, because you're not missing out on nutrition, but you're cutting down on the energy. So your body starts to use more of your own energy stored, which we call fat. And that means you can shrink healthily by keeping your nutrition high. I like things like Hunter's chicken, meatballs, but our app, if you're a client, has great recipes on there for some healthy and nutritious foods. Now, when it comes to snacks, I love satay sticks. They're great. Just, have a few of those. They satisfy you. Tasty. Again, boiled eggs. Nuts are great, but in moderation. It can be too easy to graze heavily on things like nuts. They contain an awful lot of goodness, essential oils and fats. Really, really healthy, but in moderation. Another great option is a Greek yogurt, because Greek yogurt is naturally higher in protein, and we need proteins for muscle and cell rejuvenation. Put a bit of cocoa powder in and some berries. It's really tasty. Give that a go. Any cooked meats, hummus and veg, great. Cucumber sticks, carrot sticks, all of that kind of stuff is great to snack on. So I hope that's helped give you some options for your meals and your snacks. I hope you enjoy, and please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my content. Thank you.